A little bit of background about Celty. Now, Celty is pretty much the headless horseman, modern time, and in this anime. She's pretty much it. You can call her the Black Biker or the Headless Rider. And she is a Dullahan from Ireland who came to Japan looking for her stolen head. Her full name is Selty, so Selty Sturluson. Selty Sturluson. She rides a motorcycle. The motorcycle is a horse in disguise, and that's pretty darn right cool. This figure I didn't bought for myself, for my pleasure. I bought this for my friend, my really good friend. I haven't given it to her yet, but I thought this would be great to review online before I give it to her. So, this is what it looks like. And tip it over a bit. So this is the boxing. So there's two figure versions. There is the regular version where it's like this, but it's black instead of a white background, and it has the keep out sign and everything. And I bought the night version for her, which is the white, and it's pretty much the same. Looking at the pictures for the regular and the night version, there's not really a lot of difference. What I think the night version, as they say, is that they paint another glossy coat, so for the people who are displaying her with lights, it'll look pretty awesome. But that's pretty much the main difference. They cost I think the same, so it doesn't really matter which one you go for. This is what the box looks like. And this is her in there. And this is the side. Okay, and this is the back of it. You know, it boggles me when it says made in China, though I got this straight from Japan. And that. And maybe at the bottom, and what the top looks like. Okay. That's what the box looks like. So I bought this for 8,000 yen. So in total, Canadian dollars, I paid for 106 plus the shipping fee. So that's pretty actually pricey for this figure. I hope my friend appreciates this. Alright, so here's what Celty, the night version, look like. Okay, and I'm just going to turn her on the side. And then the back, well, the side back, kind of. And then just the other side. And this is the. You want to look at the face, and then maybe the top, what it looks like in dimensions. Alright, so this is what Celty looks like. Okay, so when I took the box, the figure out, these two come in different pieces, like separate pieces. So this is two pieces of her sword. So if you there's a little hole here and one behind here for the standing of it, and you just slowly see. And just take this out. If you want to look at the sword, this is what the sword looks like. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So then you turn around. You see, just slowly take it out. Don't jam the thing in here if you guys are buying it. Yep, see? You can see the little hole. The stand. This is what. There's two holes at the bottom of her feet. See? And the stand's like that. So the stand at the back has this. I can't believe it's made in China. The feet are not adjustable. Her arm is not adjustable. Nothing is adjustable on this, so there's nothing that moves. She's in this stance like that. It's good. If you look closely where her breasts are, sorry, it's pretty nice. They mix colors to make a nice skin tone. It's not just, you know, one skin tone, but they did some shadowing of the skin tone, which makes it really realistic. Okay, and then I need to go close up to her helmet. See, it's pretty good painting job. See that S? Pretty nice. No splotches, no nothing. Go around and just look at her. The nice shine on the helmet. They did some details, so it's pretty decent. By looking at this figure, I can tell that it's a lot shinier. The suit looks like leather, so I guess that's the bonus to the night version. And I think the night version, because they painted this the glass, the protector on the helmet with a blue transparent coat. Okay, if you go on the side, there is a stripe. So I think that stripe they painted on there to look like the shine on it, like animated shine. So it's pretty cool. I'll just close up on the helmet because that's the kind of the vocal point of her. We can see that the back of the helmet has the little openings there. I think it's supposed to be there, I think. And then the side helmet. This is pretty well painted. It's pretty awesome. You know. There is another version of Celty that they made. It's unpainted. The head is more accurate. There's been comments about this figure, and they're saying that the head is a little too small to the body. It's not quite as accurate as it's supposed to be. True, but the second one that they made, unpainted, of Celty, the head is right on her body, but her boobs is enormous. And my friend said that Celty has a more subtle chest. Okay, so this is what the smoke looks like. Okay, when I change the head to the smoke, it's kind of hard to put it in, so you kind of just have to jam it in there a bit. So that was what the smoke looks like. From the front, the smoke kind of looks cool, but from the side, it doesn't look like it's that interesting. It's not gradually going up. Okay, I'll just change her back to her helmet style. Okay, so my review about this, though I'm not a fan of Celty or a fan of Durarara, I think this this figure is decent. Really, it's decent. The painting job is, if I give it a score out of 10, a 7.5. The painting's, pretty good, but it's easy. It's not detailed because Celty doesn't have. Because Celty, the only details that Celty has that you had to paint more accurately would be the helmet. But Celty wears a very simple outfit besides the helmet, so you don't have to. Whoever painted this didn't have to put a lot of work with it. I do like the shine. So when I shine the light, it's really cool, and her outfit looks like it's like real leather, has the leather effect. I like how they painted this part with a nice shine, and then added 2 streaks here, right here, and there's one here. I like that. It shows some anime-like of the helmet shine. It's not so flimsy. I mean, when you rock it. It's pretty sturdy if you put the base and with the figure correctly, and pretty good. I like her sword thing, how they put it in. You can adjust it. It doesn't have to be like this way. It can be, facing down or, facing up, whichever way you think it's cool. What I don't like about this figure is some detailing, like, they could have put a little more time on maybe, the zipper part. I'll just zoom in. There's the zipper part. It's not really detailed. There's only like a little line, or like if they had like a little zipper coming out, that would be pretty cool. The detailing's okay, but they could have put some effort, more effort in this figure. Buying this for about $109, not really worth every penny, maybe worth a quarter, and 3/4 of it, because you never know if they're gonna release another Celty figure at all, or if they're gonna make another Celty figure, but it sucks as hell. But if you're a diehard Celty fan, go for it if you have the money for it.